If you only have one day in Hanoi, this is what you should do. So good. If you want to explore the real Hanoi, you should start your day early in the morning. During this time, you can see the most unique activities in the capital city, such as women dancing in their pajamas, men gathering to play chess, and people smoking tobacco in a pipe called thuốc lào. Hanoians are early birds and they like to take time to enjoy their day. Vietnamese have a lot of options for breakfast, such as xôi, sticky rice, bánh cuốn, steamed rice rolls, bún thang, chicken noodles, but the most iconic dish, pho. I know you can have pho anywhere in Vietnam, but trust me, pho in Hanoi is different. The broth is clear enough so that you can create your own pho version with many condiments such as garlic vinegar, fish sauce, chili, and lime. I recommend pho 10 Lý Quốc Sư since the owners are from Nam Định, where it's believed pho is originated. The beef slices are tender, the herbs mix well with flavorful broth, making the soup so delightful. It's a perfect dish to start your day. If you only have one day in Hanoi, I suggest you stick around the Hoàn Kiếm district, which is considered Hanoi downtown. From the pho place, you can turn left to see St. Joseph's Cathedral, one of the oldest churches in Hanoi. Looks like it's under construction right now. Hopefully, by the time you visit Hanoi, you can see its new look. If you are a coffee lover, you're at the right place because Vietnam is the second largest coffee producer in the world. And when you visit Hanoi, you should definitely try egg coffee, cà phê trứng. I'm gonna show you a unique coffee shop called Old Town Cafe, which is hidden behind a clothing shop. You wouldn't believe how spacious and beautiful this house is, even is in a long, narrow alley. The layout of the house looks like a well that represents harmony between man and earth, according to Confucian belief. It's deemed to store supreme power and wealth from heaven. On the top floor, you can see the whole view of Hoàn Kiếm Lake, and the breeze in the morning is very soothing. Did you know egg coffee was invented due to the shortage of milk during the war? Vietnamese people substituted milk with condensed milk so it lasted longer. The egg foam tastes like caramel with strong Robusta coffee, makes cà phê trứng so unique. Sipping a cup of egg coffee, you not only enjoy the sweetness of present moments, but also appreciate the bitterness of history. So good. Hanoi is known for 1,000 years of history, and if you want to check out the first university in Vietnam, it's here. The Temple of Literature was built in 1070 during the Chun's dynasty to educate Vietnam's bureaucrats, nobles, royalty, and other members of the elite. The temple is featured on the back of the 100,000 Vietnam Dong bank note, and it was recognized by the UNESCO in 2010. Students usually come here to pray for good luck and good grades for the exams. I remember whenever I had to take important exams, my mom usually took me here to pray so that I can be smarter, I can pass the exam, and I can get all A's. For lunch, I suggest you try bún chả at Bún Chả Hàng Mành. Bún chả consists of grilled meat, sweet and sour fish sauce, vermicelli noodles with tons of veggies. It's voted the most favorite dish for foreigners when they come to Vietnam. According to What the First survey, the most visitors said that bún chả is their favorite food in Hanoi. So if you come to Hanoi and if you try bún chả, let me know in the comment down below if it's your favorite too. What I love the most about bún chả is that you can either eat it hot or cold. It doesn't matter. It tastes good either way. Yep, like I said, let me show you a bunch of good food besides pho.
Nice.
In the afternoon, it might be hot in Hanoi if you travel in the summer. I suggest you visit Hoa Lo Prison, which is an indoor destination. Hoa Lo was built in 1896 and it was used by the French colonists for political prisoners and later by North Vietnam for US prisoners during the American War. I already did a very detailed video about it, so you can check it out before you go. If it's still hot, you definitely should try Hanoi's most famous ice cream, Kem Tràng Tiền. It's located at number 35 Tràng Tiền Street and was founded since 1958. Even though they have many flavors of ice cream, I suggest you try the signature vanilla ice cream cone or young rice popsicles. Trust me, it tastes very different from any ice cream that you have tried before. One ice cream is 12,000 Vietnam dong, and I normally can eat 5 of them. This is so perfect for a hot day like today. Highly recommend. Before moving on to the next destination, let me shout out to our sponsor today, Skillshare. Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. Explore new skills, dip in existing passions, and get lost in creativity. It's where I have learned additional skills like illustration, design, photography, and video editing. I'm taking a class called Productivity for Creatives by Thomas Frank, and I highly recommend it because it helped me build the right system, not only for my work, but also my life. What I love the most about Skillshare is that they have no ads. They're always launching new premium classes, and they have the entire catalog is now available with subtitles in Spanish, French, Portuguese, and German. The first 1,000 people to use my link in the description box or my code will get 1 month free trial of Skillshare so that you can start exploring your creativity today. If you only have one day and you want to see everything in Hanoi, the fastest and the most efficient way is to go on a bus tour. The price is 150,000 Vietnam dong, which includes a pair of headphones, a cone hat, and a bottle of water. Hanoi looks so beautiful and romantic from above, but watch out for those tree branches. On the bus, you can see and learn more about Hanoi's iconic attractions, such as St. Joseph Cathedral, Opera House, Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum, temples, and museums. Lastly, if you just want to relax and chill after a long day, you can sit at Goat Cafe, which to me is a unique coffee shop. People don't talk politics in Vietnam, they only make coffee shop about it. From here, you can see the transition from a day to night in Hanoi, just like how people are ready to move on to the better future. Hanoi is known for its wide variety of cuisine, and one of the must-try dishes is Vietnamese fried fish cakes, chả cá. From Goat Cafe, you can come to the nearest chả cá restaurant, which is on the 4th floor of the Chalk Jaw building. You might have to reserve the table first because it's always booked, especially on the weekends. To eat chả cá, you put a small amount of vermicelli in your bowl, fish cakes with tons of veggies, then pour some shrimp paste on top. Mix it well. Voila! It's so delicious. If you can't eat shrimp paste, just add for fish sauce or soy sauce instead. If you visit Hanoi in the weekend, you definitely should come down to the walking street near the Hoan Kin Lake and see how local people participate in many activities at night. The life here is lively and the people are super friendly and enthusiastic. Just make sure in a crowded place like this, keep an eye on your belongings. To end your night with all excitement, I suggest you go to Sala Bar Club because it's where Hanoi's nightlife begins. A peaceful lake view is a perfect way to end your night in Hanoi. Good night everyone and see you in Saigon.